Get ready to rethink everything you thought you knew about the spring equinox, because what's about to unfold is far more profound than just blooming flowers, longer days, and the sweet sounds of birds returning to greet the morning. While those signs are familiar and comforting, they only scratch the surface of what's truly happening. Beneath these seasonal shifts lies a powerful, energetic reset, a cosmic event that could redefine your path for the months ahead. The spring equinox isn't merely a date on the calendar, it's a cosmic portal, a rare and potent moment when day and night stand in perfect balance. This precise equilibrium isn't just symbolic, it's energetic. The balance between light and dark holds a deeper meaning, acting as a reset point for the natural world and for you. As that balance tips, the momentum ripples through everything. Earth's rhythms, your mind, your emotions, and even your spiritual alignment. Whether you're aware of it or not, you will feel this shift. The key is knowing how to harness it so you can move forward with purpose, instead of drifting aimlessly through its powerful tide. For those who are spiritually conscious, the equinox is a golden opportunity, a cosmic invitation to align with this energetic shift and channel it toward growth, clarity, and renewal. This is not just a passive experience, it's a call to action. If you've been feeling stuck, restless, or uncertain, this is your moment to break free. Tapping into this energy with intention can help you unlock insights, fuel creative inspiration, and clear away stagnant emotions that no longer serve you. Have you been experiencing vivid, unusual dreams lately? If so, pay close attention. These dreams are no coincidence. They're messages surfacing from your subconscious, guiding you toward clarity and alignment. As the equinox nears, the veil between conscious and subconscious becomes thinner, making it easier to access inner wisdom and intuitive insights. Your mind may be processing emotional clutter, revealing forgotten desires, or sparking ideas that feel too big to ignore. Embrace these visions. They hold keys to understanding what lies ahead. But there's something even more significant happening. March 20th is more than a seasonal marker. It's a spiritual threshold, a line that once crossed places you in new energetic territory. Whether you believe in energy shifts or not, this change is already in motion. It's like stepping through a door into a different atmosphere, a space where the air feels clearer, your thoughts sharper, and your emotions more potent. The equinox brings this transformation whether you're prepared for it or not. The question is, will you recognize the opportunity or let it pass you by? People across the world are already sensing it, a quiet yet undeniable shift stirring within. Some describe feelings of restlessness, followed by moments of profound calm. Others have noticed changes in their sleep patterns, feeling unusually energized or deeply fatigued at unexpected times. Time itself seems to behave differently. Days blur, yet some moments feel oddly suspended, as though the universe is urging you to pause and reflect. These sensations are signs that the energetic wave is approaching, and when it crests, those attuned to its rhythm will ride it with clarity and purpose. Forget January 1st as your reset point. March 20th is the true beginning. This date coincides with the start of Aries season, the first sign of the zodiac, symbolizing initiation, courage, and fresh starts. It's no coincidence that Aries energy bursts forth with the equinox. It's the spark that ignites forward motion. This cosmic reset invites you to reclaim your power, set bold intentions, and move forward with renewed confidence. So what can you do to align with this powerful energy? Begin by creating space, both mentally and physically. Clear your mind with meditation, journaling, or quiet reflection. Cleanse your surroundings to allow fresh energy to flow freely. Set intentions for the months ahead. focusing not just on what you want to achieve, but on how you want to feel. Visualize yourself stepping into this new cycle with clarity, strength, and purpose. The equinox isn't just a seasonal shift. It's a cosmic reminder that balance is fleeting, but renewal is constant. If you embrace this moment with awareness and intention, you'll find yourself moving into spring, not just refreshed, but empowered to shape your path with newfound energy and purpose. In the heart of winter, when January still holds the world in its icy grip, life remains quiet, waiting, suspended in a state of dormancy. But beneath that stillness, something is stirring. Energy begins to shift. Momentum gathers strength. And whether you recognize it or not, the choices you make in this moment will shape the entire year ahead. Each thought, each intention, each action is a seed planted in the fertile ground of the future, ready to take root and grow. So ask yourself, what are you bringing with you into this new cycle? What burdens are you releasing? What visions are you setting in motion? Because right now, in this fleeting moment of transition, you hold immense creative power. But as light returns, it does more than just brighten the path forward. It reveals everything. Not only does it illuminate beauty, potential, and possibility, but it also casts a stark light on the shadows you've ignored, the aspects of yourself you've outgrown, the truths you've been reluctant to face. It's an unveiling, a reckoning. Think of it like stepping into a forgotten room, a place you haven't visited in years. The dust has settled thick, the air is still, the corners are shrouded in darkness. And then, suddenly a window opens. The light rushes in, exposing all that was hidden. Not just forgotten dreams and quiet hopes, but also the lingering fears, the limiting beliefs, the silent excuses that have kept you tethered to an old version of yourself. There is no more hiding, no more pretending, just raw, unfiltered truth. And with that truth comes a choice. Will you turn away, or will you face it head on and allow it to transform you? One of the most misunderstood concepts is balance. So many believe balance means stillness, peace, a serene and effortless state of harmony. But real balance is anything but passive. It's movement, tension, an ongoing dance of opposing forces. The equinox is the perfect embodiment of this truth. It is not a moment of perfect peace. It is a moment of exquisite power. A fleeting second where day and night hold each other in an unyielding grip, before inevitably breaking apart again. It is the push and pull, the point of suspension, the force of change, condensed into a single moment. This is where true transformation happens, not in the absence of struggle, but in the very heart of it. And right now, that energy is palpable. Everything feels charged, vibrating with potential, like a bowstring pulled taut just before release. That tension, that sense of restlessness you feel, it's not random. It's the sensation of standing at the threshold between who you were and who you are becoming. It's the gravitational pull of a shift, so profound that it demands your full attention. This is not a time for stillness. This is a time for power. And if you can stand in that power without flinching, if you can lean into the energy instead of shrinking back from it, you will not just endure this transition, you will use it as a catapult, launching yourself into something greater than you ever imagined. This is what makes the equinox such a potent and transformative force. It is not simply an astronomical event, not just a shift in the length of days and nights. It is an energetic gateway, one of the most powerful of the year. And right now, nature itself is aligning, everything balancing on the edge of change. The question is, will you step through? Will you use this moment intentionally, allowing it to shape and refine your path? Because manifestation is not about passive hoping. It is not about vague desires or half-formed wishes. The energy that surrounds you right now is raw, unshaped, waiting for direction. It will amplify whatever you focus on, but if your vision is unclear, if your desires are murky and undefined, you risk sending that energy into chaos rather than creation. The universe does not respond to uncertainty. It responds to clarity, to precision. Saying, "I just want things to be better," is not enough. You must define what better looks like. You must feel it, see it, embody it with absolute certainty. This is your moment of power. This is the doorway through which transformation is possible. The seeds you plant now, through your thoughts, your actions, your intentions, will define the landscape of your year. Choose them wisely, cultivate them with care, and then trust the process, knowing that what you nurture will grow. Right now, the energy around you is like fertile soil, rich, potent, and ready to nourish whatever you choose to plant. But understand this: the soil does not decide what grows. That part is up to you. If you scatter seeds of doubt, fear, or hesitation, you'll find yourself surrounded by delays, false starts, and uncertainty. Those moments of second-guessing and questioning your worth will sprout into obstacles that stand in your way. But if you move forward with unwavering certainty, with a vision so clear it feels like it's already real, you'll find the universe rising to meet you. The energy you cultivate now will ripple through the next 12 months, shaping the path ahead in ways you may not yet comprehend. The equinox is not merely a moment in time, it is a gateway, a threshold where intention meets opportunity. Yet more than that, it acts as a mirror. It will reflect back to you whatever you put into it. If you infuse this period with purpose, clarity, and self-belief, the energy will magnify those efforts. But if you carry lingering doubts or entertain beliefs that you are undeserving, those shadows will also take root. This is why the equinox is not just a time to manifest. It is a time to clear away what no longer serves you. Consider this moment an invitation to tend your inner landscape. Pull out the weeds of limiting beliefs, release the outdated narratives that tell you you're not ready, and silence the inner voice that insists you are not enough. Those old stories were never yours to carry. The truth is simple, yet powerful. You are capable of far more than you've been led to believe. The equinox doesn't just offer balance, it reveals clarity. And within that clarity lies a reminder of your own strength, resilience, and potential. Don't overlook this moment. If you've been waiting for the right time to make a shift, this is it. The energy of this season is amplifying the subtle signs you've been receiving. And if you felt an inner stirring or noticed synchronicities building around you, trust that they are part of this unfolding. Something else has been stirring beneath the surface as we approach this equinox. Something woven deep within your subconscious. Perhaps you've noticed that your dreams have shifted, becoming more vivid or unusual. These dreams are not random. They are messages, guiding whispers from the unseen. The boundary between the physical and spiritual realms is thinning, and your subconscious no longer adheres to the usual rules. Some of you may have experienced dreams that feel almost too real, as if you were witnessing moments yet to unfold. Others may find that these visions reveal long-avoided truths or unresolved emotions surfacing for recognition. These dreamscapes are not mere fragments of imagination. They are messages encoded in symbols, metaphors, and feelings. They may not always speak in clear language, but they carry meaning that is meant to be felt rather than analyzed. If you wake with a lingering emotion, a powerful image, or a sense of knowing you cannot explain, trust that it is significant. These experiences are more than just dreams. They are glimpses into your higher wisdom, insights from your guides, or whispers from your ancestors. They are signposts pointing you toward the path you are meant to walk. This is a time to listen deeply, not just to your waking mind, but to the quiet voice within. Pay attention to what stirs your spirit, what feels unmistakably aligned, and what keeps resurfacing in your thoughts. The equinox is calling you to act with purpose, to release what weighs you down and step forward with intention. Trust in your vision, believe in your power, and know that this fertile energy is yours to shape. The seeds you plant now will become the reality you live in the months to come. Choose them wisely and nurture them well. Something in your dream lingers, not just as a fleeting memory, but as a deep, undeniable impression, an echo of something more, something that refuses to be dismissed. It's not just the imagery or the feeling, it's the weight of it, the significance woven into its very fabric. You wake up and it stays with you, pressing against your consciousness like an unfinished sentence, waiting to be completed. That feeling is not random. That feeling is the message. And this isn't just a personal experience. It's happening on a grand scale. All around the world, more and more people are reporting strangely vivid dreams, as if their minds are tuning into a frequency they've never accessed before. Patterns are emerging. Unusual sleep cycles, waking up at the same inexplicable hours, especially around 3 a.m., a time long associated with heightened spiritual activity and energetic shifts. It's as if an invisible force is stirring beneath the surface of reality, nudging people awake in more ways than one. This is not mere coincidence. It is a portal, a threshold between what is seen and unseen. A moment where the fabric of reality becomes thinner, allowing something else to filter through. Right now, you are more connected to the unknown, the mysterious, the divine, whatever name you choose to give it, than ever before. If you've been feeling an undeniable urge to write down your dreams, to capture their essence before they slip away, do not ignore it. What you are experiencing in your sleep may not just be dreams. They may be glimpses of something that has not yet unfolded, fragments of the future delivered to you before it fully materializes. Some dreams arrive like cryptic messages, symbols waiting to be decoded, while others feel like direct transmissions, instructions whispered in the language of the subconscious. And this is just the beginning. Something is shifting. You can sense it, even if you can't yet define it. There is an undercurrent of change moving through your life, through the world itself. Soon something, or someone, will appear on your path, altering your reality in a way that cannot be undone. This meeting, this moment, will not be random. Right before a significant energetic shift, the universe begins its intricate dance. People start aligning, as if drawn by an unseen force. Circumstances rearrange themselves with eerie precision. Doors that once seemed permanently shut begin to open effortlessly. And sometimes, the message that confirms this shift comes in the most unexpected form. In the next 48 hours, do not be surprised if you encounter something or someone that rattles your perception of reality. Perhaps an old friend will reach out of nowhere, though deep down, you'll sense there's a reason beyond mere coincidence. A stranger's words might strike a chord so deep within you that it feels as if they were speaking directly to your soul. A mentor, a guide, whether in human form or through the pages of a book, the lyrics of a song, or the lines of a movie, may arrive at the exact moment you need them, delivering a message that lands in your life with undeniable meaning. Most people miss this part. The shift is not something waiting in the future. It is already happening. The pieces are already moving into place. When it unfolds, you will recognize it instantly, not as a mere accident of fate, but as something that was always meant to be. And here is something even more profound. If this moment does not happen to you, it may happen through you. You might be the messenger, the one carrying the spark that ignites another person's awakening. A simple phrase you speak without much thought could ripple through someone else's life, shifting their perspective in a way they never saw coming. You may never fully realize the impact you've had, but they will. So stay open. Pay attention. The encounter is already unfolding. March 20th isn't just another date on the calendar. It's a profound turning point, a cosmic threshold where the energy of the planet seems to shift, stirring something deep within us. Can you feel it? That strange electric pulse in the air, as if unseen currents are flowing just beneath the surface, waiting to break through. This equinox is far more than a simple seasonal change. It carries with it a powerful message, a call to awareness that whispers in the quiet corners of your mind. It is a cosmic green light, an invisible signal, awakening hearts and minds across the world. Even those who can't quite define what they're sensing know that something is shifting, and shifting fast. For decades, the systems we've relied upon, governments, institutions, belief structures, have provided a sense of stability. Yet now, cracks are forming in those once solid foundations. The old ways are faltering, and what emerges next depends not on chance, but on conscious participation. The question isn't merely what will happen, it's whether you will choose to watch from the sidelines or step forward and claim your role in this unfolding transformation. This moment asks us to be present, to listen deeply to what's stirring within us and around us. It calls for courage, not the kind that shouts or demands attention, but the quiet strength that chooses awareness over ignorance, action over complacency. The shifts we see in the world are not random. They mirror the shifts occurring within ourselves. Change is not just something we witness, it's something we participate in. Each choice we make, each intention we hold, shapes the reality that emerges. So take a breath. Feel the energy of this moment. Recognize that you are not just a bystander. You are a vital part of this transformation. Whether you sense it now or later, you are being called to align with a new way of being. One that values awareness, compassion, and conscious creation. If this message resonates with you, know that you are not alone. Many are feeling this shift, questioning what comes next, and searching for meaning in the changes unfolding before us. Stay open to those conversations, those encounters that may seem coincidental, but are far from random. Every connection, every insight, is a thread weaving together a greater story, one that you are meant to help shape. Thank you for your time and attention. If this touched something within you, consider subscribing for more insights and reflections. Your presence here is deeply appreciated. And if you have thoughts or experiences to share, I invite you to leave them in the comments below. Your voice matters more than you know. Until next time, stay aware, stay open, and embrace the unfolding journey.